Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Welcome to the first test of the mini Arkbird, which isn't finished because there should be a piece there, like a little adapter cone thingy. I have not tried this. I have no idea if it'll work. Oh, it's turning. Stop turning. Take off. Oh, lag, stop lagging. Hey, we're in the air. Lovely, beautiful. Oh, that actually worked quite well. Ooh, this thing's maneuverable. This may be a much more feasible design. Although it's not quite an Arkbird. It's not big enough, but of course that's kind of the point. And the ends of the wings don't curl up quite enough, and these winglets on the bottom aren't straight down. So I'm annoyed by the non-Arkbird things. But overall, I think it's nice. If we can land it. That's always a good way to tell if it's a good design. If we can land it, it's a pretty good design. But if we can't land it, what's the point? Alright. Pull up? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this thing's pretty responsive. Oh yeah, I don't have the fuel lines set up proper either. I think I need to set up fuel lines for this design. Not sure, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. At least for these rear two engines, I do. The front one might be okay, but... Damn it. Damn it, landing gear. Oh! Yeah, that kinda... I landed too hard for the design. I need to add struts. So, now that we're in the VAB, let me first put on this piece. Not like that. Where'd it go? There we go. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I need to set up fuel lines from this central stack to this outer stacks. Pretty sure that's where the problem is, so I'm gonna zoom in too far. Oh, there we go. So let's get the symmetry on and hope this is the right place to attach to. Yeah, okay, so that part is good. Now these, let's add some struts on these down here. Yes, I know they're also placed at an extremely bad angle. Look at that. But I did that so that they match with the front. And I don't want to put the front one lower because that would be kind of meh. It wouldn't... I've already made so many sacrifices in the design to make it smaller. I don't want to make more sacrifices. I'm being all like technical about it. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah. We have struts there now. I'm going to save this. And then here we are on the runway again at night. So I'm going to make it daytime. Let's see. Oh. And there we go. That's daytime enough for me. Alright. Now it should be eating all its fuel from up there. Yep, looks like it is. I should lag out in a minute or so, in a couple of seconds or so. Oh, what the? Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh. Right. That was strange. I don't know what that was. Why is this thing suddenly so weak? It worked perfectly fine before. Oh well, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna put the brakes on until we get some thrust buildup and start to fall onto the nose. And this time, stop turning. Stop it! Stop it! Why is it doing that? Okay. No engine. No, I turned off the engine. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this! I turned off the engine. Why are you doing this? No! Pull up! That's weird. I make one little change and the whole thing goes to shit. Okay. Let's try this again. Actually, I'm not going to pull up until we get further down the line. Nope, it's going to turn anyhow. Great. Okay, let's just... Why did that explode? Seriously, why does that keep exploding? Seriously. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. You know what? Screw this design. You know what? Screw this design. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna show you this next thing. This I called the ZX-1 because I really don't know what to call it. It's inspired by a picture I found of, I guess, a plane from Ace Combat. I don't really know. But the plane had a very sharp, angular look. It had like bulky engines along the sides, and like it was a very strange looking space age plane. And I partially replicated it, but when it came to these engines on the rear here, I had to redesign those to make it fit, like, you know, the center of mass and everything. And I turned this tank on the bottom into a drop tank, so you can drop that later. And there's actually a tank of fuel up here, and then there's the cockpit right there. Now, unlike that other flight you saw me doing, or those other flights, this isn't a test flight. I know this thing works already, so I'm just gonna take off with it. God, that would really suck if it broke right then. Like, I know this thing works. Boom, boom, explosions. Oh, lag. Yeah, every time you go within about 2.2 kilometers of something, it loads it in. So every time I take off, I get a lag spike because there's a bunch of debris from a test flight from an Arkbird design, which is kind of annoying. I need to clear out my debris. I think I should turn off debris until I get a better computer. I mean, I love the idea of it, but my computer just can't take it. Which really sucks. But, there's dropping the drop tank. Bye-bye, drop tank. Oh, there it is. Explode. Explode already. I'm doing a big loop. Explode. That seems fun to fly. I wish we had the IVAs for this cockpit, because I'd love to fly this thing from the cockpit. Wow, does it look like to you like we're going in slow motion a bit? All of a sudden. I supposedly have the slow motion mod installed, but I'm not sure if it's actually working. Why are my controls not working anymore? Why are my controls not working anymore? What the... Right, that was strange. Right, so here we are again. This time I'm just going to demonstrate landing. So as soon as we lift off, I'm going to cut power. And lag out, of course. And you can land with or without the tank underneath. By the way, just playing around, my idea is that you're not supposed to drop this drop tank. It's just like an emergency protocol, like you're in a firefight and you have to get rid of weight somehow, so bye-bye. You can land it with that or without it, but I think without it because it's easier to land without it, so this is me landing without it. Oh, come on, touchdown. Thank you. Now, this design, unfortunately, the wheels are very low under the center of mass. So, if you hold the brakes, you'll nosedive and crash, so you have to tap them. So yeah, that's the, I don't know what to call it, so I called it the ZX-1, was it? I don't even remember. Cool.